Here's some business advice that's blindingly obvious once you know it. The business owner that is able to put in the least amount of their personal time and effort into business development will win. Now, this is the opposite of what everyone else is saying. They're saying you got to hustle, 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 hustle. Yet an average B2B business owner, and I'm particularly talking about knowledge professionals, people who sell their knowledge, their expertise for a living. Maybe you're a consultant, maybe you're a coach, maybe you're an agency owner. If you're a typical B2B knowledge professional running your own business, you will spend 40 to 60% of your week on business development. Yep, that means 2 to 3 days a week just trying to win the next gig. Now, that is insane. That is because the business development process in the B2B space is a little bit difficult. You've got to get the lead, you've got to book the meeting, you've got to close the client. So let's focus on this bit at the top. Tofu, mofu, bofu, top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Let's start at the top and talk about lead generation strategies that require the least amount of effort. So I've got 4 lead generation strategies that require very little effort and one tactic that I believe is a game changer. These are no-brainers, by the way. Put a link in your email signature. How crazy is this? Put a link in your email signature pointing people to a gift, a resource of high perceived value to your target audience. You're swapping emails back and forth every day. Put a link in your email signature that points people to some sort of landing page, a lead capture page that you can use to collect the lead. That's number 1. Number 2, have you seen a website called b2bhub.io? It's kind of like LinkedIn, but imagine if LinkedIn actually wanted you to get customers and clients off its platform. Right? LinkedIn is a closed shop. It doesn't want you to leave. Imagine LinkedIn if it was set up in a way that was specifically designed to help business owners get the lead. When people follow you on b2bhub.io, you get the lead. It also includes its own way to add one of these lead capture pages, a lead capture form. So once again, you can collect the lead. Number 3, all your bios all across social media. Every single one of them should have a link pointing to a gift of high perceived value to your target audience. There's a link like that in my bio right now. If you go look at it, it points to something that our audience need and wants, that they want and they need. It's of high value. SMAPs, strategic marketing alliances and partnerships. It doesn't matter if you've only got a tiny audience or a tiny list. There are other people out there that have also tiny audiences and tiny lists. If you have a gift that you can give away, we do a reciprocal send. Every second weekend, a partner will send a gift of ours to their audience and we'll send a gift of theirs to our audience, and we both generate leads that way. Indeed, some weekends we generate 500 to 1,000 leads. It's absolutely crazy. So there are 4 different strategies that are really low time intensive when it comes to input to output. What's this 5th thing that I was going to talk about? The game changer. I've mentioned this term lead capture gateway or lead capture form. A typical homepage will convert about 2% of visitors. A bad landing page will convert about 10% of visitors. So that's a 5-fold increase. A mediocre lead capture gateway is going to convert 20% of visitors. So imagine for a second that you're running all these different strategies and you want to get leads. You can send people to your homepage and convert only 2 out of 100, or you can send people to a lead capture gateway, like the form that you can see in the link in my bio, whichever way that is. And that type of page is going to convert 20%, 1 in 5. So you've either got 2 in 100 or 20 in 100. So what I'm ostensibly saying here is that if you're using a lead capture gateway, instead of sending people to your boring old website, you can put in 1/10 of the effort. So if you're spending way too much time to trying to get leads, one of the quickest fixes that you can do is to stop sending people to your homepage, which is only going to convert 2 in 100, and instead send people to a lead capture gateway, which is going to convert like 20 in 100. We've got like 1 in 50 versus 1 in 5. That's an efficient way to use your time.